What's up guys, Momajiri is here, and I am here with a different Drytron deck. Now, don't go away anytime soon. This deck is actually a lot of fun, has a lot of combo potential, and just needs the right pilot to really get it going. It might look like a bunch of hoopla, but guys, the deck is so much fun. The extra deck could use some work, but this is a fun project, guys. And tell me how you feel down below. And if you want to see more deck profiles like this, please subscribe to the channel. Comment down below what kind of deck you want to see next. So we're going to get into the regular monsters. We have, of course, the Drytron package of 3 alphas, 3 zetas, 3 gammas, and 1 delta. Might bump this up to 2 actually, but it's just with the deck being so large, we're going to want to see more Drytron monsters. That's why we're adding more names to the bunch. Then we have 3 Diviner, 3 Herald, and 1 Eva. I like this ratio because I just always want to get rid of my opponent's cards. Then we have the Ritual Monsters. So go with me on this. Okay, so first we have Cyber Angel, Ben 10, and Eda 10. We need those so we can do our combos. We have one of the Drytron Meteornus Draconid because it's an amazing card. Then we have, let me get rid of these. Let me show you guys close up. We have 2 Necros of Unicorn because we want to stop them extra deck cards. 2 Necros of Bionic, same thing really. 1 Necros of Aldrapair, 1 Necros of Colossus, and 1 Necros of Trishula. Now, a lot of people would just like run this kind of Necros package or like include this, but I really like these 2 cards and they're really fun to use. Then we have Megaliths. Yes, so we are playing 2 Megalith Fall. If you want to play Paul, 3 you can go ahead. We're playing 1 Betor, 1 Araton, and 1 Opule. Now, the Drytron, the Megalith package helps a lot. Just facilitates summoning a bunch of cards and getting everything out of the way. And, extra ritual summons is always better in the deck when you don't have that many ritual spell cards. Then we have, of course, 1 Herald of Perfection. Herald of Perfection is better because you can search it with many different cards. So this card is great. And then 3 Vandred Battle Lords. This card is a hand trap's worst nightmare. They can't stop you in the Nibiru. They can't stop you unless they have Effect Veiler. They cannot stop you because you can ritual summon this, activate its effect, and your opponent can't activate any monster effects for the remainder of the turn. Well, you can choose either monster spells or traps. So it's a great card. Then for the spells, of course, we're going to be playing 3 Drytron Nova. Nova is an amazing card that you always want to see play. And 3 Cyber Emergency. These cards are amazing. They search the deck for the exact monsters that you need. Then we're playing 3 Chaos Space. Chaos Space is necessary in the deck because you have the Vandred. It gets your Drytrons in the graveyard. And it's just an overall great card. And then when you use Vandred Battlelord's effect to banish another Battlelord from the graveyard that you ritual summon it with, because you could ritual summon this from your hand with monsters in your deck. Which is great. You could put it back to your deck and then draw a card. Chaos Space. Then we're playing 2 Preparation of Rites, which is an amazing card, and 2 Pre-Preparation of Rites, because you want to be able to, just get through the deck as fast as you can. Then we're playing 2 Drytron Fafnir, and 2 of the ritual spells for Drytrons. This just helps get through the deck and can come up if your opponent wants to do anything silly. Then we're playing 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Called by the Grave, and 1 Extra Foolish Burial. Extra Foolish Burial is because you always want to send Herald to the graveyard so you can get more ritual spells. Might bump this up to more than just 1 copy. Foolish Burial is great because it gets your Drytron monsters out faster. Then for the other ritual spells, we're playing 1 Necros a Kaleidoscope, 1 Necros Cycle, 1 Dawn of the Herald, and 1 Revendred Evolution. Now, this is great. This is great because a lot of times your Necros monsters will end up in the graveyard. So the fact that you're able to ritual summon from the graveyard is great. This helps so much. This is just, all these cards are great. So we have 6 ritual spells. Then we're going to go into the extra deck. And like I said before, it's kind of like a work in progress. And you guys can fix it around to your liking if you so wish. All right. So we're playing 2 Herald of the Arclight. Herald is an amazing card that just helps you search through the deck. And it's really weird how they turned this into a ritual-based card. Then we're playing for our 7s, 1 FA Dawn Dragster, because, you know, there's lots of ways that you can summon it, and 1 Psyframe Lord Omega. Omega is great to be able to, you know, get those cards out. And I know there's ways to summon him. Then for our 9, we're playing 1 Red Hot Dragon Archfiend Abyss and 1 Majestic Red Dragon. Now, this isn't really, these aren't really to summon with, but to get rid of with your Kaleidoscope. Ruddy Rose Dragon, you can summon it. It's actually a really nice card to summon. And, you know, if you want to send it, you can. But it's great. Then we're playing the 112 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity. We're playing this just because we have a bunch of Red Dragon Archfiend cards in the extra deck. So might as well just keep going. And then for Exceeds, we're playing 2 Drytron Mu Beta Fafnir because they're great. We're playing the F-Zero and the Utopic Future package, of course, which is great. And then 1 Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal. Why? Because it's a great card. Then for our fusion, 1 Elder Entity Natis, and our link, 1 Link Karibo. The extra deck is kind of tight. You could take out, I guess, Majestic Red Dragon if you want to put like Nightmare Unicorn. If you want, you can really go ham and put, you know, Dragoon in the deck if you really, really want to. But I don't think that's really necessary. That's way too cloggy at that point. So I'm gonna shuffle the deck and we're gonna do some test hands. All right. So shuffling a deck this size, it's absolutely ridiculous. Also, guys, remember, this is a 60 card deck. This is kind of hard to do. Ooh. All right. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if that isn't an amazing hand, I don't know what is. So we activate Fafnir, and we activate Nova. Okay. Nova will get us Alpha, and Fafnir will get us our Ritual spell, which is somewhere. There it is. Okay. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Alright, so that's in the graveyard. And this is actually pretty cool because you have, you know, 2 Drytron names. Okay, so we're going, where's my extra deck? Here it is. Okay, so then from here you want to get rid of Alpha and you want to summon your Link Karibo. Then you will get rid of this to summon that. And then Alpha will let you get your Ben 10. You get rid of your Ben 10, summon your Delta. Oh wait, we have to shuffle first. Alright, and then because we summon Delta, we reveal our Ritual spell, and then we draw. Alright, then we summon Delta, we reveal the Ritual spell, and we draw Brack. Neat. And then Ben 10 activates, so you can grab a Fairy. And you're going to grab, let's grab Herald of Perfection. No, wait. No. Let's grab, no, there's not really other fairies. We can either grab that. Ooh, let's grab Edaton. There we go. Yes. Right. Okay. Now you can do two different things. First, you want to exceed summon your Fafnir. And then when Fafnir is summoned, you want to send Gamma to the graveyard. Now, if you're afraid of hand traps, at this point you could have added Herald of Orange Light to your hand instead of Edaton. And you could have also ritual summoned this thing if you really wanted to stop your opponent. Alright? So first, I get a ritual summon. Get rid of this. So I can summon Edaton. This goes back to our hand with Edaton's effect. Then we activate it again. Then we get rid of this. Summon our Ben 10. Right? So we have a lovely amount of monsters on our side of the field. And then with this, we could... Oh, you could also have Cross Sheep in the extra deck since you're summoning a lot more than you normally would. Which isn't too bad of an option, really. But, you know, that's if you want to go that route. So, this is back in the graveyard, but then we activate this effect to reduce this by 1,000 to add it back to our hand. Then we get rid of Ben 10 to summon our Gamma, and Gamma summons Delta, which is great. Plenty of monsters on the field. Ben 10 effect activates. Oop. And I guess at this point is when you want to add your... where is he? Herald. Okay. So we have all of these. Then we stack these two again. So we can summon our next Mu Beta. Then we can activate Meteonis. Getting rid of this. Summon our Herald of Perfectione. Right. And I don't think we're going to be summoning anything else. Let me see. Oh, well. We'll put these two together so we can clear up some space. Boop. Boop. Great. Alright. Okay. Then you summon Diviner. Diviner's effect lets you send this to the graveyard. That will let you add... who do we want? Do we want to summon that yet? Yeah, we want to get our... Where are you? We want to get our Kaleidoscope. Then we use Bryonic, send that to the graveyard. So we can add Unicorn to our hand. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we didn't want to do that yet. There's so many different possibilities here. Okay. Let's put these two together. Summon our Beatrice. Beatrice effect. Let us send Eva. Eva to the graveyard. Sending Eva will let us banish... Oh wait, we have to... Doop. Let us banish 1 and 2. So we can add 1. Nope. And 2. All right. And then we'll have some fun and play Kaleidoscope, sending another Herald to the graveyard to ritual summon our Unicorn. And then when Herald is sent to the graveyard, we can add Trish, Unicorn. Who do we want to add? I mean, we could add the Megaloves just because. No, we can add Megalith Ball to our hand. Just cut, so we can wait and then use that if we need to. Alright, so you're ending your turn with a pretty strong field. Now the thing is, these two serve as backup. This is your first line of protection. If your opponent gets rid of it, or if your opponent wants to do anything, they have to get rid of Unicorn because everyone summons from the extra deck, unless it's the mirror match. But then they still summon from the extra deck. So you have Unicorn in the field, stopping them from doing anything from the extra deck. And then you have Perfection, right? Negating things that we don't like our opponent doing. Then if somehow they get rid of Unicorn, then Draco gets back online, and then we can negate again. So our opponent will always be scared as to what to do. So guys, that is the deck. If you see any other lines of play I can do with the deck, please tell me down below. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, show it around to other people so they know that a deck like this is a lot of fun. Necros, Megalith, Herald, Drytron, Cyber Angel. It's an amazing deck. I had a lot of fun making it. Tell me how you feel about the deck down below, guys. And as always, I'll catch you later. Peace!